Sometimes we get questions about assembling an old-style Passap stand. So here's some help. We have the perfect opportunity because we have the Passap off of the stand in order to work on the racking. That's another movie. While it was off, I decided to clean it up, and normal cleaning procedures using appropriate solutions and steel wool left it looking pretty dingy. So we decided it was time to repaint. That means taking everything completely apart, and now we will put it back together in front of your eyes.
One leg, 2 holes in each leg. If you look carefully, this hole under my right thumb is slightly smaller than that hole. Only slightly, but there's a large hole and a small hole. The way to find out is to take a pencil that's been sharpened and stick it down in there and see how far it goes in each hole. That'll tell you which one's the big one, if you can't just see them. The big one goes up.
Now, right now, the part that will be the surface of the stand is on the table, so the stand is upside down.
Right, upside down. It's the only way to put the legs on. But the reason for the big hole is to accept this brad and this brad when the legs are assembled. And I promise you, it will not go in the little hole. 2 holes, and the legs will go in either way. That hole on the base for the leg and the one inside are exactly the same, but you want the biggest hole at the bottom of the leg, which is sticking up right now because we've got the base upside down. The feet are pretty simple. You can see that each one slants toward the other one in pairs. So you would pick it up, you would pick it up and place it on top of the leg that way so that this surface is slanted away from the leg because it's going to be on the floor this way and the legs are at an angle. The orientation of the foot, the rod will rotate, but once we put the brace on, the brace goes in this hole that my finger's covering and now is right below the hole. It's got to be pointing that way, out, to accept the cross brace.
Right.
So when we get the cross braces on, we can make the final adjustment on the feet.
By the way, this one is really antiquated. Yours might possibly look significantly different.
And these are green. Yours might not be that color.
Well, nobody's are going to be green. I don't think they were ever made this way, but I'm happy to have green rather than dinginess.
All right, we have our cross brace attached, and they pivot just fine. We've got the base for the bug head, or the antenna, right there. We've got our screw pretty tight. There you go.
What's the trick?
Okay, trick is get one side locked in. You have to push up with one thumb on this side and press in to get it to lock. Got that one in. We have to press this one up and out. And there we are.
All right.
See, there's tension from this rod pulling this piece down. That's what seats it into that hole. And that's what gives people such a hard time, is when one is in, the other one has to be raised and pressed into place. And then once they snap together, you've got the whole thing assembled. Here's what we've got. A slot with 2 cutouts on either side of the slot. We have an arm with 4 dots on it. So this slides in fine, but you got to wiggle to get those dots to go lined up with the cutouts over here. And that's how it sits. So the bed actually sits on these on the outside. You got one base holder on this end, another base holder on this end. So there's 2 white pieces on the bed that are going to fit into these holders, and then the clamps. We talked about these two side supports. They'll go in this way on this end, this way on the other end. It's this way. The little piece here, the tang, goes away from the slot. So on this end, again, it goes in, the tang is to the outside. This is where the front bed sits, so that the back bed has its little white nylon pieces right here, and the edge of the front bed sits right there.
This is the wrong way. It won't be stable. Here are some views from underneath the stand with everything oriented correctly. Assembled correctly, this is a very, very stable arrangement.